GraderAid is a brand new software application that saves teachers time, improves student performance, and saves schools money, and there's nothing else like it anywhere. There are 6.2 million school teachers in the United States, and they all give tests. Ask any of those teachers if they'd like to grade those tests more efficiently in less time, and every one of them will say, "You bet." And that's precisely what GraderAid does. In the good old days of Norman Rockwell, teachers didn't have to give too many tests. But today, there are federal and state-mandated standardized tests like No Child Left Behind and Race to the Top. So teachers have to teach to the standards, and that means lots of practice and lots more tests. Furthermore, these tests are moving away from multiple choice questions, which can be graded by machines, to unstructured questions, which can't. The result of these changes is that teachers commonly spend between 5 and 10 hours every week grading tests, quizzes, and homework assignments. And after all that, the teachers still have to transfer all those grades from each week's tests, quizzes, and homework assignments into their gradebook or their school's database. More hours of pure donkey work. Enter GraderAid to the rescue. GraderAid is a software application for pencil and paper tests that typically cuts the grading time in half. As a consequence, teachers have more time for their students and more time for preparing their lessons, so students get asked better questions, and they get their tests back sooner. GraderAid also improves the review process by telling teachers how the class did on each question so they know which ones to go over. And as an added bonus, schools save money because GraderAid eliminates those expensive bubble sheet forms by printing out its own bubbles on ordinary paper. How do I know that using GraderAid really saves all that time? I know because GraderAid has been tested extensively in real schools by real teachers. Teachers at Walnut Hills High School in Cincinnati evaluated the beta version of GraderAid during the 2009 academic year. The teachers liked it so much that the principal at Walnut Hills has purchased 25 licenses for the current school year. GraderAid is simple to use, and it works with any test format. Here's a typical test paper containing a variety of question types. There are some bubbles for multiple choice, some small boxes for fill in the blank, and a couple of larger boxes, one for a single sentence answer and the other for a short essay or show your work type question. After the students have taken the test, the papers are rapidly scanned into the teacher's computer. During the scanning process, GraderAid immediately scores all the multiple choice questions, and then, instead of having to grade the rest of the students' papers one student at a time, the teacher is presented with all the students' answers one question at a time. For example, the correct answer to this question was, "Give me liberty or give me death." In just a few seconds, the answers of the whole class are graded. Even longer answers, including short essays, can still be graded with surprising speed. At the end of the test, GraderAid automatically adds up each student's score, as shown in the middle, and prepares the results for rapid transfer into the school's database, as shown on the right. With a click of the mouse button, all the grades are transferred in a matter of seconds, and when GraderAid does it, it's done with perfect accuracy. Of all GraderAid's many features, teachers love this one the most, and no test rating system other than GraderAid does it. In summary, teachers love GraderAid because it saves them time. Principals love GraderAid because it saves them money. They both love GraderAid because it helps their students perform better. And GraderAid is unique. There's nothing else like it anywhere. For more information, including a tutorial, go to www.examgrader.com.